This is a review for Good Measure Cafe. So I walked to Good Measure because I didn't actually know where it was exactly, and I walked past it. But I came back and I found it, and it was a shop front, very beautiful, like very simplistic. And I walked in, and it has a very stripped back kind of look. I walked in, and there's a record player on your right hand side, and then you have the bar slash the barista stand on your left hand side, and it's really lovely. It's a brown pared back bare wood interior, and it's slightly congested. There's not much space. It's more of a walkthrough almost. There's a beautiful picture as well, painting on the far wall, and I thought that was very beautiful. But I sat outside because it was rather warm that day, and it had been raining. It's humid in Melbourne at the moment. Um, and the lovely waitress came out and asked me if I wanted water or sparkling water, and of course I said, well, sparkling water, please, if it's an option. I arrived at 12:30, and so there was, after the lunch rush, there was no sandwiches left, but that's all because I wasn't thinking to eat anyway. But yes, as I said, the overall aesthetic is very Scandinavian Japanese, and so as I walked in, I said, "This is a Japanese cafe, Japanese style cafe," um, and it's got a really good courtyard, which is where I actually stayed and did some work writing, and I ordered a cappuccino, and it came on a lovely wooden saucer with a swan sort of style of micro foam coffee art, and they had a lovely demure sugar, and it was a barewood table. Um, I thought the coffee was good and not super strong, but it had a good microfoam and actually a very nice crema as well. And I think out of 5 stars, I would give this cafe three and a half to 4. It's really good. I think what really made it for me actually was talking with the waiter and the waitress. Actually went on a little break and just talking about the crisis of the moment in the world with Ukraine, but also just talking about life. And it was kind of drizzling, and it was just one of those really beautiful kind of impermanent moments of connection, you know. And so I think I would go back to Good Measure, even just for that, just to sort of sit in the back and have a scribble at my notes, maybe draw, and have actually a very nice coffee. So yeah, I would highly recommend you to go to Good Measure Cafe in Carlton.